Tonight it's a big Eurovision event here in Amsterdam with Het Grote Songfestivalfeest. And I'm here with Croatian sensation Baby Lasagna. Hello.
Hello, hello. Thank you for having me again.
Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, we saw each other in Malmö, and then summer came and went, and fall, and now we're here in December in Amsterdam. How is it to be back in the Eurovision bubble once again?
To be honest, it's weird, and it's. I forgot actually how Eurovision things have a tight schedule. So I've been running from an interview to an interview, and then we have rehearsals, then we have like some meet and greet for me, and then again some interviews. So it's been just hectic, but I kind of miss it, you know.
Yeah, it's been 7 months since Malmö. Could you imagine at the beginning of this year how 2024 would turn out for you?
No, no, no. I never could. I mean, it's been all by accident almost, and it's weird. I'm living completely different life, and I'm happy with it. I wouldn't go back, and I'm happy that I could share that part with some of my friends, my brother, and get my family and my friends invested in like the company or whatever. So it's been really nice.
And you got married in 2024 as well. I mean, how do you compare getting married to standing on stage in Malmö?
Oh, the wedding was way scarier, like way scarier. Me and Elisabetta, so my wife, we were thinking like, she was, I'm gonna be so afraid, blah blah, and I was like, it's gonna be nothing for me. It's gonna be just another day in the office, as they say. Dude, 2 days before the wedding, I started to shake like a little girl, like, oh my god! And before we entered like the church, I was just completely out of it. So it's way scarier. I couldn't sing or dance when I was getting married at that moment. So yeah, it was way worse.
And if we if we go back to first, in Dora, you weren't even selected at first. Then you got into Dora, won that with a landslide, immediately became one of the favorites for Eurovision. Those months, take us back. How was the whole emotion and back and forth with everything?
Oh, it's really hard to say in a sense because after Eurovision, I started to have a lot of tours, a lot of concerts. So I haven't had a chance like to look back, but I remember it being scary. So I remember the first article ever that came out about me, like who is Marko Purisic, the guy behind the name Baby Lasagna. I was so frightened. I deleted my Instagram. I deleted my Facebook. I deleted everything, and I made Elisa promise that she's not also gonna look at the comments. I thought it's gonna be so ugly about how Croatian people will mock this kid. I thought it's gonna be the worst, and of course she didn't listen to me. She's her own person, and she went on and looked at the comments, and she was like, "Marco, it's beautiful. We have to take a look." So I came back, and it was just like overwhelmingly. Oh, I can't pronounce it, but you know what I mean. Uh, like positive comments. And then, as you said, just a landslide win, and then Eurovision, and it was just whole just happening so freaking fast. You just from one thing to another. So I remember it being hectic. I remember it being stressy, but at the same time, it felt like a dream, like you're living somebody else's life, and it still feels the same way in a sense. But yeah, that was crazy. Sorry for a long answer.
No, no, no. I mean, it is interesting because when we meet you guys, during preseason and then in Eurovision, we always have kind of the same answers and questions. But now you have had the time to reflect. I mean, also popular vote. You came second overall, Croatia's best result in Eurovision ever. How was it, especially for you to win the popular vote, to get the support of the people, of so many people, so many fans?
There's a video of me, which I don't think I posted. I don't remember it, but we were in Amsterdam, so the pre-party in Amsterdam, uh, and I was like, "Yeah, Croatian people support me, but okay, like I don't know. It was just okay, cool, nice." But we were here in a hotel, and I got the video of the whole Croatian like population, like cops, firefighters, kids, and I don't know who, all dancing like this dance. and that changed everything for me. It was so weird, and it felt so humbling, and I was crying the whole time, and it was just surreal. And that's when it changed my mindset. I was like, okay, I'm not doing this just for myself, I'm doing this for Croatian people. And it gave me courage, and it gave me like a will to like, we're gonna do this thing. So yeah, it was encouraging.
I remember I was in the arena in the final as well, and the shouting and the the roar after you had performed. What was the feeling immediately after you went off stage in the final?
Oh, well, so we had a lot of rehearsals, of course, for semifinal and then for a final. And up until finals, we always said, "Oh, maybe we should do this. Oh, you did this wrong. Oh, we need to work on this, blah blah." And on the finals, we nailed everything right. Everything was as it's supposed to be, like camera looks and the dancing thing. Everything was just perfect for us. So I remember just being, let's go. This was perfect. And to hear, 10,000 people roaring and singing with you. Although I had in ears, so I hear music. I could also hear like the crowd shouting and screaming and like whoa, and it was just perfect. It was incredible feeling, which you can't really describe or compare to anything. Yeah.
And now we're here in Amsterdam for, I guess, the first Eurovision event you've been to since actual Eurovision. How is it to get back into this bubble? Have you met some of the others who are here as well, and looking forward to tonight?
Yeah, so behind the camera, there's my tour manager now, I'm a friend. And before yesterday, when we came along, I was like, "This is your first Eurovision thingy, right?" And he was like, "Yeah, why? Should I know something?" And I was like, "You're gonna see." So it's as I said on the first question. So it's new to him, like tight schedules, like running from one interview to another. I mean, there's also those kind of things on tour, but it's, I don't know, it's different. And there's a lot of artists. No, I haven't had a chance to see anybody. I know that Karja is here, that he arrived, and I think we're gonna meet each other later since we didn't have a chance to meet before. And yeah, but for now, still, I didn't see anyone. But I'm looking forward to seeing some people. Yeah.
And then tonight in the Ziggo Dome, a lot of people, a lot of Eurovision fans will be, I guess, cheering along, roaring, screaming, singing Rim Tim Tagi Dim. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I hope so. I really hope they do. I don't know. I have a feeling. Did they forget me? Like, do they still know my song?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, especially when I think about that. This is not just some concert. This is like really huge show. So I can really, I'm looking forward to hearing people sing word by word what we're gonna sing. So it's gonna be great.
And what's happening in Marco's life now, next from here on?
Oh, nothing, just more. No, it's so yeah, I got married obviously. So we're gonna plan to release an album within a month. So next month. So in by the start of 2025, I released so many songs after Eurovision, and they've all been accepted really good. I have tours. I had like London show is sold out, and so we have a lot of shows sold out. So nothing. I'm just looking forward to everything, and it's gonna be freaking amazing. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on, but mostly career wise.
What would you tell Marco from a year ago, from the Marco you are now?
Oh, I would tell him to try to enjoy it more and soak everything in. Don't be so whiny. It's all gonna be okay. Don't whine much.
That is, well, unless wine is not crying whining, but wine,
Yeah,
whining.
exactly. Then
Yes.
then you can go all in.
Well, we are looking very much forward to seeing you along with all the other artists tonight. I know I will be in there screaming, yelling, Rim Tim Tagidim, doing the dance, doing everything. Marco, a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Cheers.